Hello, great day, everyone. It's a beautiful day. How are you doing today? It's a beautiful day to be alive for those of us that made it in that number. We have a lot of deaths and things going on right now with the COVID, and it's a little stressful. I know it's been a little stressful for me, hearing of all the losses and having lost some people close to me, whether it was due to COVID or um, health conditions or just an illness that suddenly came upon and took their life. But needless to say, it's a great day to be alive, and I hope all is well. And although we are going through, everyone is well and have all that they need to sustain them. Well, we have made it because we woke up this morning and we are here. How can I talk to you? Now, can I talk to you for a moment? With all that's going on in the world, how are you getting through all the distractions and social unrest and injustice? I can only say that I'm all cried out. I am just seeking ways to be a better person every day, no matter what may come my way. I want to be able to do my part, no matter how big or small my role at the time may be. I just want to let everyone know that God or whomever your higher power source is at work overtime in this time, to the families who have lost loved ones during this time, I send my prayers of comfort and peace your way, as I know all too well how long it can take to reach that space of peace, forgiveness that's needed for you to continue. And for those who are fighting for justice and the loss of loved ones, I pray daily, as I know all too well what it is to have to go and speak on their behalf and fight to correct the wrong, when in the end, all they can provide is a monetary settlement. Because they will never be able to produce the loved one you have lost. Stay in faith and trust that God will correct all wrongs. Even though many are frustrated, tired, and some are just simply angry, somehow, some way, we all are working toward better for the whole. The challenges we face, we have always faced, and yet we are striving and surviving. Everyone working together toward a common goal. Speaking of a common goal, today I noticed we have exactly 6 months left of 2020. And I just wanted to know, who plans to finish 2020 strong? I do. I hope and pray I do. Did you have or are you experiencing some roadblocks? And if so, what's your plan to get over, under, or around? Or if you have to go through the roadblock, go through the roadblock. I see some of you are doing some amazing things and helping others to be the difference in their own lives. To you, I say, congratulations. Keep doing what you're doing. as you all continue to grow, as you help grow others. Has anyone had the opportunity to read the book by Earl Nightingale, The Stranger's Secret? Well, I believe it's becoming to be one of my favorite books, as I find myself going back to it time and time again. I love the questions that he proposes in the book that states that out of 100 individuals starting from the age of 25, including men and women, in the idea of what will happen to them by the time they reach the age of 65. In the book, he defines success as the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. He also goes further to write, the only person who succeeds is the person who is progressively realizing a worthy idea. The person who says, I am going to become this, and then begins to work towards that goal, he also tells you who the successful people are like. And he lists teachers, women that are wives and mothers, the person who runs the corner store and or gas station, the entrepreneur who starts their own company, and the salesperson who wants to be top-notch salesperson and grow and build with his organization. He further states that success is anyone who is pursuing deliberately predetermined goals, because that's what he or she decided to do deliberately. So I asked you, what are your goals? Do your goals align with your thoughts as we become what we tend to think? Do you believe and succeed as we sow, shall we reap? Does this mean that in order for you to succeed, that you have all you need to do it when you start? No, it doesn't. It just means that you have decided to continue towards your desired goals, no matter what may come your way. I found some information that stated at the age or by the age of 25, you should have saved roughly 0.5% of your annual expenses. The information suggests that one at the age of 25 spends $50,000 approximately, we're going to say approximately $50,000 annually, and should have at least $15,000 to $25,000 saved. How many 25-year-olds can say that they fit this category? If you said yes, congratulations, and continue doing what you're doing, as you're well on your way to financial freedom lifestyle. If you said no, well, don't be discouraged, as I was not there either at 25, being a mother of two, working to maintain and rear children. I'm here to tell you, it won't be easy, but it can be done. Do you have a list of your short and long-term goals? Do you have an idea of what it is that may be of interest to you. Do you have a plan as to how you will begin from the idea that will manifest as you take the action steps? Have you counted up the cost it will take for you to get started and how you will maintain the cost to continue on with your idea and desired goal? How well do you handle setbacks, bumps in the road, and life distractions that may come along the way? Most importantly, how well do you know yourself? And most importantly, how well do you know yourself and how will that impact your life as you go through the process of change? The process of change is not easy, but you can make it. You can definitely make it. And right now I'm going to try to share my screen because I made a little slide to share some of my journey with you as we go along through this. Let's see, let's do this here. Okay. And it says here, there was a time I would ask God, why me? Now I ask myself, why not me? Because God's blessed me. He's blessed me to do some pretty amazing things. He's blessed me to deal with the challenges and difficulties of being a single mother. He has covered me through challenges of going through life that we occur from time to time. Being a young teen mom and fresh out of high school graduate, bam, mom. So from there, that means that you have to be self-sufficient and take care of yourself. I was blessed to have the support of my parents for a little while, but being an independent child that I am, I wanted to take the bull by the horns and run with it. So when you do that, you have to be prepared for whatever challenges might come your way. And there were many challenges, but I was able to get over them. And you will be too. So I'm just going to play the video here if I can play it. How do I do it? Okay. All right, I think I did it like a slideshow. Bear with me, guys. It's not easy trying to learn all this stuff, but I'm learning it. That's part of the process because I deliberately set a goal to do what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know what happened with that. What happened? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Let's stop this screen sharing. And it's still going some kind of way back here. That is definitely not the one. This is me. You gotta love life, you know. Just take it as it goes. So, you bear with me here, because I did put together something. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. There, I don't know if you can see the screen. I hope you can. I'll find out when I go through it. So I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Let's take this back so I can tell you my story as we go along. Let's see. Technical difficulties, but it's okay. Life is good. Okay. So there was a time when I asked God, and it says, you are the driver of your own life. Who you are matters. What you do matters. How you treat others matter. Family matters. Children matter. We got a little blank space there. Learn from your failure, as this is where you will grow. Your only limit is you. So let's see, let me go back here. See if I can pull me up here. This is really, I don't even know if you guys can see that screen, but okay. So let's try it again. All right, so here's a little clip of my journey that I'm going to share with you all, as I have deliberately set out to take control of my own life and do some things that I normally probably wouldn't do. So let's see, let's share it together. All right. Wow. Thank you guys for bearing with me as I go through all of this. And it says, there was a time that I asked God, why me? Now I ask myself, why not me? Because I'm very blessed and blessed by the best to be here amongst you all today, just like you are. And I've learned to take control of my life because, yes, others can impede upon it and kind of be a distraction, so to speak. But the key to your success is you. Definitely you. You are going to be the key factor in what you do, how you do it, and how you go about it. So let's enjoy my little clip. I think it's about 30 seconds long. We're going to just play it here. Let's see. Okay. All right. The next screen says, you are the driver of your life. And you are. You are the driver of your life. It's all up to you. So to say success is measured by what you have alone compared to what you should be done. Okay, so to say success is measured by what you have done compared to what should be done. It's okay if you have no idea of what I'm talking about. Don't be afraid to be still. Don't be afraid to start doing something new. While in the process, learn to become okay in your still moments, so you can hear what is best for you in your journey. Who you are matters. Your life matters. My life matters. Everyone's lives matter. And your life, you were born with a purpose. Whether you know what that purpose is or not, you know you have a purpose. If your purpose was to be a mother, be the best mother that you can be. If your purpose was to be a nurse, janitor, whatever the occupation may be, Uber driver. My grandma used to tell me, it doesn't matter what your job title is. The thing is to be the best at whatever it is that you do. You be the best, because nobody can take that away from you. And take pride in what you do, because who you are matters. What you do matters. I believe that that's this clip here says what you do matters. And if you notice, in some of these are photos of products from some of the business adventures that I'm involved in at this time in my life, which were very, very helpful in my grieving process as I got started in this field. Like I said, I was a single mom, and you know, life happens on life terms. However, I was able to raise the children and create some pretty great, super cool people, I like to think. And along the process, I lost my parents. So I also learned how to not be as selfish and give of myself and serve others, no matter how difficult or how challenging it was. Now, in the scheme of things that is over, it was the best thing I could have ever done because it brought me so much peace once they did transition and go on to the rest in peace. Because everything that they gave to me, I was able to give back to them. And that's a beautiful thing. And I believe that every parent, not that they expect that of their child, but they would hope that in their time of need, that their children will be able to take the reins and care for them and see them through. Great. Now, while in the process, learn to become okay in your still moments so you can hear what is best for you in your journey. If you are reflecting, reviewing your life at this time, which many of us do at this time, if you are serious and committed to making change happen in your mind, will, and emotions as you go through this life, so the soul and spirit, man and woman, can perform according to God's will and not your own. Because we're here to serve a purpose. And as I go along and filter out my purpose, my mission is to help others, help them in areas where I was weak, and I'm still practice makes perfect. Nobody's perfect, so practice makes perfect. I have to apply myself every day. I have to intentionally do things to make my life better, whether it's in my finances and getting my financial reports up to date and to raise my score a little higher, whether it is to uh, plan a family trip or do some family activities or hang out with just some friends and just do some things. Uh, how you treat others matter. So make sure that you're treating yourself well first. Because if you're good to you, being good to somebody else is real easy. Let's see. And here's a lovely picture of a family because family matters. There's a father, there's a mother, and here's two children. There's a lot of challenges in raising a family. And even being a co-parenting, being a married couple, parenting, whether you're single parenting, there are differences between the two. And somewhere along the journey of these videos, hopefully we can discuss some of those challenges and journeys, and I hope that you will join me as we continue on, because families matter. Don't let the ego of wanting to be further along than you are get in your way of doing the work that you need to do. Take some pleasure and pride in working hard and using obstacles and opportunities to build stamina and develop craft. Are you not sure exactly where to start? It's okay. I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to start neither. I just knew I had a dream. I knew I wanted to do better. I wanted to be better. Children matter. As a parent, what we do, they are watching us. A lot of times children may not learn from what we say, but they definitely observe and take in what we do. And our job as parents is to make sure and ensure that their safety and well-being is taken care of, that they're educated at home first. So when they get to the teacher, it's a little easier. And building that parent-teacher relationship is very important because a parent knows their child. And with all that's going on in the world today, children feel the anxiety, they have questions, they want to know what's going on, and why things are the way they are. And as a parent, we have to do our best to provide them a very good explanation and help them to explore life and help them understand that things may come along the way, but you have the power to keep on keeping on. And and working well with others and being a part of others is a great thing. It can be a great thing. It can be challenging too, but that's where you have to know yourself. You have to know who you are, what are your ticks, so to speak, or what non-negotiables, as my son likes to say. What are your non-negotiables? We all have them. Um, so once you establish your boundaries, interacting with others can still be challenging, but you can make it. You can definitely make it through. Here we go with the black space. Here are some suggestions. If you're not exactly sure where to start, here are some suggestions. Have the faith and believe that you can and will manifest the change in your life. Start identifying and implementing the things you will need to reach your desired outcome of your life change. This can be as big or as little as the start of changing habits that no longer serve you. Like being more aware as to how you entertain your mind through TV, movies, music, and daily activities, just to start. If you're not really a reader, there are books with audio to listen to and start taking in. No personal growth, increase. Okay, let me go back. If you're not really a reader, there are books with audio to listen to. Read and start taking in and developing your own personal growth, increasing your finances, and improving your relationships. Heal thyself. And the list goes on and on. Strengthen your faith by joining like-minded people. Stay in time, stay in tune, and active. Motivational motivational sources for some is church or religious and or spiritual training. And take the time to sit still, to meditate, or just sit quiet, to hear from the power of strength that will drive you forward. And do not be afraid to fail. Fail forward as fast as you can, because the sooner that you fail, the faster you're going to learn. Learn from your failures, as this is where growth will happen. Keep the faith, love, be generous, and serve others, as this too will in turn serve you as well. Remember, acts without works is dead. Figure out your return on the investment in you of your new life change and what it will take for you to reach it. Pace yourself, as bringing forth change in your life is a marathon. It's not a race. Your greatest competitor is yourself, and your only limit is you. I want you to remember, even the best can fail, and so will you. However, it's the steps you take after you fail that matter, as those steps will lead you to the path you desire if you're in alignment. The saying is, as a man or woman may think it, so is his or her heart. As the mind is the center, of thought and holds the key to life. There are 12 ways to invest in yourself. They are: set goals, choose your friends wisely, because who you surround yourself with will determine where you'll be, where you may end up. Everybody that comes along the journey is not meant to end the journey with you. Some come along through the journey to inspire you, to teach you, to help you along the way. Some hurt us, but even through the hurt, you learn lessons. And some are here for a lifetime. Some are you're never going to get rid of. And that's important because they say you're the sum of the 5 people that you hang around. So look at the people you hang around. What are they doing? Are they progressing? Are they do they have goals? Are they striving for their goals? Do they have a plan to invest in their future? Because when we're young, we tend to think that we're going to live forever and we're going to do, we have all this time. But we're finding today that that's really not so, as it doesn't have an age limit or anything like that. From the moment you're born with a plan, you're born with a purpose. So whatever it is that you want to achieve, start building, start growing on it. It doesn't matter where you start. You can start right where you are. You starting from zero, start from the ground zero and work your way up. Yes, it's going to be challenging, but you can do it. I know you can. I've been there. And although I still face challenges, I know that I'm going to make it through. And so will you. I believe in you. Say, take a course, learn a new skill, read a new book, or listen to a new audiobook. Or they have plenty of YouTube things that you can listen to as well. Motivational speakers, authors, you name it, it's out there pretty much right now in life. It's right at your fingertips. Nothing stopping you from taking advantage of that. Take care of your body because we are what we eat. We want to put the proper nutrition in our bodies. We want to eat our fruits and vegetables. We want to eat our grains, and we want to have beans and rice and all those good things that sustain us. But we want to make sure that our health is intact, especially today with the epidemic that the pandemic. Let's call it the pandemic, not the epidemic, because this pandemic has planted a lot of seeds and cultivated a whole nother culture of thought within different people, and everyone is striving for better for themselves, better for their families, better for their communities. And it's not easy. When you're striving for better, you're going to come across challenges, but you want to continue. Don't let those challenges stop you. They might put you on pause for a moment, but don't let them stop you. See, start a new business. If there's something, do you have an idea? Are you crafty? Do you sew? Do you draw? Do you bake? Are you a good teacher? Are you a good babysitter? Do you have the desire to start something new? Maybe you want to just go into change your career, do something different that you've never done before, learn something totally new to broaden your horizons and help you expand and grow. Because growth is a beautiful thing and everything in life. If you take a look around and you look at nature, everything in life grows. We grow, the grass grows, trees grows, flowers grow, and we all have our own season. Expand your network. If you have a desire or if you realize a worthy idea, that you have. Find those that are doing what it is that you would like to do. Observe them. Ask them questions. Ask if you can join them so that you can learn. And trust me, if you hang around those that are doing what you want to do and they're successful at it, you will be too. But we all have to start at the beginning. So don't come thinking that you got to know it all, because you don't. You learn as you go. Follow your budget. Now, budgeting is something that fluctuates and it changes every time. It could vary from month to month, year to year, every 6 months, every 3 months. It depends on what's going on. And right now, with the pandemic, we're all working on budgets and trying to reserve what we have so that we will have, just in case things should go awry. But God has blessed us. He has definitely covered us. And although there are some that are going through challenges, there are also some that are helping those go through those challenges by providing meals, by providing childcare if they have to go to work, or whatever it is the need may be. Some of us might just need someone to talk to. I know from my experience from this whole being not being able to do some of the things that I enjoy doing. Things I enjoy doing are going out to have a bite to eat once in a while. But I really enjoy going to see a good play, a good show, concert. Um, those are the things that I'm missing right now. I miss my family, but over the holiday, I've got a chance to see family that I haven't seen in a while, and it felt good to share that love. So sometimes you have to do that. But following your budget is very important. And if you are challenged with the budget or getting your finances in order because you may not be in the zone that you want to be, we could talk about that. There's all sorts of tools and programs and things that you can join today that will give you the sustainability and teach you how to handle your finances better. Who couldn't benefit from that? Investing your money. Are you investing in your money? Where are you investing your money in? What are you investing your money in? You know, we invest in our homes. We invest in cars. We invest in clothes. Do we invest in business? Yes. Do we invest in our children's education? Yes. Do we put something up for a rainy day? I hope that all of us are, but I'm doing a little poll on that right now to see the young versus the old, because the young, not to say old because I'm getting up there, but the young versus the more mature. The more mature think a whole lot differently than the young. The young tend not to plan for the future. They tend to kind of like just live in the moment. They live day by day. And I'm here to tell you, living day by day is good, but you want to plan for tomorrow because you never know. You could get sick. You could lose a job. The job could downsize. Your hours could be cut back. And like where we are right now, where people are looking at loss of jobs, layoffs, furloughs, high unemployment. It's a lot going on, but don't let the distractions of what's going on stop you from being who you want to be. Because only you can make that change in your life. Yes, others can come and help you and support you, but you have to be that driving force. You have to be the one. You have to be your own rescue. because no one's coming to rescue you. Hate to say it that way, but that's just the real facts of life. Nobody's coming to rescue you. Many will come. Everybody likes to hang out, party, but when it gets real and you got to do what it do, it's going to be you. And I know what it is to be there because I've done it. It ain't easy. Like I said, it's not going to be easy, but you can do it. So, manage your time. Are you using your time effectively? There is 24 hours in every day that everyone has the opportunity to utilize. How are you utilizing that time? Are you an early riser? Do you plan for the day ahead? Do you map out what your tasks are for each day that's going to move you closer to what it is your desired realization idea is of success? And success means different things. Sorry. Success means different things to different people, and that's okay. Whatever your level of success is for you, and you are working towards achieving that and striving for it, go for it. Go full throttle. I'm your cheerleader. I'm here to cheer you on. And if you would like to test yourself, to challenge yourself, not so much test yourself, but if you want to challenge yourself to go a little beyond of what your comfort zone is, you're going to have to manage your time a little better. You may have to get up earlier. You may have to stay up later. But in the interim of it all, the best part of managing your time is to take care of you, because busy, 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 busy doesn't always equivalent to accomplishment, completion, or achieving a goal. You could sometimes just be busy, but your busy doesn't move you forward. You want your busy to move you forward. And when you need to rest, you need to take that time and rest, because your mind needs to be clear, your heart needs to be clear, and your spirit needs to be open to what you're about to take in and what you're going to be giving out. That's very important to me. Through this journey, I've stayed up, I stayed up late, I've gotten up early, and the more I get into it, sometimes I go to bed late and I wake up early and I'm tired, I'm dragging. But because I'm motivated, I'm deliberately, intentionally set goals for myself. I push myself even when I'm tired to achieve what I wish to achieve. Am I there yet? No. Am I working towards it? Yes. Am I busy? Yes. But does my busy get in the way? No. So I just do what I need to do. See, find a mentor. Stop procrastinating. And bonus, be an intelligent follower. Learn how to take notes and do the things that you want to do. All right. Shatter the norm. Activate the miracle. Okay, I'm going to stop the screen sharing here. Go back here to me. Okay. Say, to start, it doesn't matter who you start out thinking you are. It's about striving and thriving and who you are becoming. Because nothing is more permanent than change. Change is consistent, and change will happen to everything. Change happens to us, within us, and around us. 21 days to build a habit. It takes 21 days to change a habit. and 90 days to build a lifestyle. So I come to you today and I thank you for your time and joining me here on the YouTube channel. Um, and I want you to seriously think about where you are. I know we have a lot going on, and I know it's a lot of sadness in the world. But even in this dark time, there's still light. There's still light that can shine on you, me, and we still can grow. So let's grow together. And if you're like me, trying to uh, develop or realize what your worthy idea is, and you are intentional about it, and you're deliberately setting out to do it, I would say sit down and write yourself a plan. Definitely go over your budget to ensure that you can maintain what you're doing, and make sure that you can kind of handle if there's some hiccups or bumps along the road, because they're going to come. I can't tell you that it's going to be easy. I'm not going to set you up and lie to you that way. No, it's not. But is it possible? Yes, it's very possible. You can do it. I believe in you, and I can't wait to see your success. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below, and I'd love to interact and see what you guys got going on. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Have a great day. Bye now.